caller on the electronic monitoring program, please press 1. All other callers, please press 2.
Thank you for calling the Cook County Electronic Monitoring Unit. To continue in English, press 1.
My bedroom. There's the security camera that records me.
Thank you for your patience.
For now, I might move it. Since I don't put a video with its location on it, you know, I don't want them to come in here fucking with it. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on hold.
The Cook County Electronic Monitoring Unit. This is Guillermo. How can I help you?
Hi, Guillermo. My name is Jeremy Johnson. My OID number is 02008 17013.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Johnson, and how can I help you today?
So I got a call on my leg monitor. I want to say at 7. Let me check the time on when this occurred. I want to say it happened at about 7:43 p.m. is when it happened, and they were saying that they needed me to step near my beacon for about 5 minutes. So I did that, and I wanted to see if that false alarm got cleared up because I did what they asked. I was in my bedroom when they called me, so I just went to the front of the house where the beacon is.
All right, let me check that for you. Give me one moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to place you on a brief hold. Is that okay?
Yep, that's fine.
Thank you.
So I record everything. That way can't nobody lie on me. Y'all like my dirty clothes hamper? Y'all like how full it is? Look how full it is. And this is laundry day tonight. I'm gonna do my laundry. I never know what to.
Thank you for holding, Mr. Johnson.
Yes, hello.
So it looks like the violation has not been cleared off yet. Can you please stand by the window a few more minutes, and then just stand by the window like 5 more minutes, and then if we need anything else from you, we're gonna call you. Okay?
Okay, it's weird. I stood by it immediately when they asked me to. I don't know why it's not cleared yet. But I mean that's not your fault. It's just
Yeah, it's okay. No worries. I'm gonna document what you said. Okay?
Yeah. Also, before you go, the sheriffs came to my house on Wednesday, this past Wednesday, and they told me to, because they didn't actually tape my beacon up on the wall, they just left it in the windowsill. And they asked that when I get some command strips or some tape, to put it up on the wall myself, but they told me to call you all before I did that. That way I don't get violations for tampering with it when I'm just putting it up on the wall. I guess my questions are, can I do that now since I have you on the phone? And am I going to get in trouble for putting it on the wall since they didn't?
So you were saying that you were advised to relocate your beacon?
Yeah, I was advised to stick it on the wall. They told me leave it by the front of the house, but to be frank, my bedroom's towards the back. So boosting the signal in the front of the house when I live in the back of the house, I feel like it's just going to give me zone violations because I don't think my room is actually in my zone.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, if it's more than 30 feet away from my bedroom, so it's just going to give me more problems. So...
Right.
There's a window like in my room. Should I stick it in there?
By the window?
Yeah, like by the window in my bedroom instead of the window in the front of the house.
All right, let me consult that with my supervisor. I'm going to place it on brief hold, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
What's up, Curly? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? We're good with you. Being a cat? Being a cat. Yes, you are. You're being a cat. Good boy. This music is huff as hell, bro. Hey, y'all, for,
Thank you for holding, Mr. Johnson.
Yep.
So yeah, he told me that unfortunately you cannot move the beacon by yourself. The sheriff has to come out and do it. Okay?
But officers Reimer and Canty, those are the two officers who who came out, they specifically told me that I was supposed to.
That you were supposed to move it?
Yeah, they told me to move it. They didn't have tape or command strips or anything to put the beacon up. When they came to my house, they didn't know I had beacons at all because they weren't briefed on what was going on.
Okay. Well, that's the instructions my supervisor gave me to tell you. So.
I mean, that's fine. It's just your supervisor was telling me to disobey the sheriffs, and the sheriffs are telling me to disobey house arrest because I know I get violations if I touch the thing. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just another case of, like, y'all's department. And I'm not blaming you, Guillermo, because, like, you're not in charge of this. But, like, if y'all departments don't communicate with each other better than this, I end up going to jail for doing what I'm told. Because if I just went ahead and stuck it on the wall like they told me to, I would have got locked up for tampering with it, but I'm doing what they told me to do. And like, they wouldn't show up to court and tell the judge, hey, we told him to. Like, okay. the only reason I know I can get off is because I recorded them saying it, so I have it on camera.
Oh, okay, so you have proof that they said that you could move the beacon?
Yeah, I got hella proof. I recorded the entire interaction with them. They were in my house for about 45 minutes.
Let me just ask my supervisor one more time to see what he can advise, okay? I'm gonna place it on hold. I'll be back.
Mm-hmm. Because the instructions I've been given, are technically illegal, but they don't talk to each other. So, like, that's my ass. Like, that's me that gets in trouble. Like, if I do what they tell me to do, that I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I listen to them, I get in trouble, and when I don't listen to them, I get in trouble because they don't talk to each other. So it's me. Like, I'm the one getting in trouble for this shit.
Mr. Yep. Johnson. So yeah, I spoke to my supervisor again, and unfortunately, he just told me that we cannot advise you to do that. And then he told me that it will be to your own discretion to do that, what the sheriff told you to do. But yeah, we cannot advise you to
Okay, the reason they told me to call y'all is because they said that you all at the call center could check my signal to make sure that the beacon was working properly while I moved it. So if you all can't advise me, then I can't do what they asked me to do, which is fine. I have no problems not touching it. I just need them to tell y'all stuff instead of telling me to tell y'all stuff, and vice versa.
Yeah, I understand, sir.
Yeah,
the only thing I can do right now is I could document what you told me, that you were told by the sheriff that you have permission to move it. But like I said before, we cannot advise you to move it.
See, I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, I got you. You have to follow your protocol. That's not, it's not up to you. I'm gonna leave it where it is, and I'm not gonna touch it at all, because my fear is that if you update them and tell them officers told him to move the beacon, they never send the same officers to me,
Okay.
ever. So the officers that are going to show up here are going to read, he was told to move his beacon, and they're going to think, oh, this guy's fucking with his beacon, and then they're going to interrogate me, probably take me in, and then let me out the next day,
Alright.
which I just don't want to deal with. Again, I got video. It's just one of those things where it's like, even with the video, I don't want to spend the night in jail because I followed instructions. Because these, they're trained to not believe me. They're kind of trained to think I'm lying about everything, which is why I record everything they say to me. They just don't communicate with each other. And if your data record says he was instructed by officers Reimer and Canty, and I'm naming them that way, y'all have their names, and they don't look into that or talk to each other or read the data records properly, that's just going to get me into more shit. So I'm not going to fuck with it. I'm going to leave it in the front. But
Yeah.
if you could just
Yeah,
make
you
an...
can also leave a message if you want to the sheriff department to let them know that you were told by them to move the beacon, and maybe if they can actually go to your house and help you out move it.
They don't help when they come here. They accuse me of doing stuff that I didn't do, like earlier when I get a signal issue and it's just a signal issue, like I'm in the kitchen or something and it just loses me, and I have it on camera that I didn't leave because I got security cameras in every room. They don't actually help. They just accuse me of escaping, and then once I show them the video, they go, oh, and then they leave. They don't actually help.
Okay.
Yeah, they put me in more danger when y'all send them to my house. And they do that to a lot of other people. They are not trained to help. They're trained to accuse. And then after they make the accusation and the accusation is unfounded, they go, oh, well, however long you have, just do your time and keep doing what you're doing. And then they leave. They don't actually help. They actually make shit worse because all they do is scare the shit out of me, my roommates, and the cat.
Yeah.
Like, that's all they do.
Alright.
Like, I would like to not have a bunch of large men in my house with guns thinking I'm fucking with shit when I'm not because they don't read each other's emails. It's just... I'd rather not deal with that. They don't help. These people are not helpful.
Yeah. Alright, Mr. Johnson, I'm just gonna go ahead and document everything you told me just so we can have it on file. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Fine, just tell them not to come and that I'm not touching it. Just because they're going to come up here and they probably going to think I did something. And I just really don't want to deal with that.
Alright. Okay, Mr. Johnson, you have a nice day. Thank you.
All right, bye. You have a good one.
You too.
I'm finna fucking get in trouble for following directions.